What's going on, everyone? My name's Tenebris, and today I'd like to look at what might be potentially the most destructive and powerful build in Generation Zero. Today, we're going to talk about Explosive Expert and make a skill build all based around the beautiful explosions in GZ. If you happen to like the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. It goes a huge way in helping the channel out. So first things first, let's take a look at Explosives Expert itself. And with Explosives Expert, you get a plus 10% explosive damage at level 1, and at level 2, you get plus 30% explosive AoE. So what we're going to test out today is we're going to see how much that plus 10% actually means damage-wise. As well, we're going to see if that plus 30% explosive area of effect, whether or not that affects damage as well. So we're going to start off with our first test on the tank's faceplate and just seeing how much damage we do to that armor and how much damage we do to the components all around it. With our sensor jammer just running out, we have no skills in place for any sort of damage stuff. We destroyed the faceplate right off the bat. Did 1% damage to all the components, seemingly, as well as 1% to the overall health. Now, 1% might not seem like a heck of a lot of damage, but in the end, doing 1% to all of the components over the entire machine will eventually add up. But now, let's see how much that 10% explosive damage, how much that actually affects the amount of damage that we're doing here. Well, now, I'm getting a funny bug, but honestly, I kind of wish that this wasn't a bug, and I kind of wish this was a skill. Being able to see the components when you're aiming down a scope is potentially really useful. Alright, we got a Seeker right there, but let's go for that 10% extra damage. See how much that does. It literally did, like, 9 extra damage to the overall health. Most of the components took 1% damage, but a few of them took like 5% and 3% and stuff like that. I think we're really onto something here. And lastly, the ultimate test. Does an extra 30% AoE mean more damage against the tank here? He was kind of turning there, which is a bit weird. It did equal more damage against the tank. That is excellent to see. Now, let's see if this all stacks together with the other damage perks, so armor damage and component damage. So we've got our full health Frank the Tank here. Ba-blam! Weird that his faceplate didn't go, but we did, I think, technically more damage there. So we did wind up doing 6% more damage to the overall health of the tank. It's really interesting that the faceplate didn't explode from that, but either way, doing more damage confirms all of this as a true thing. So basically now all we have to do is put together a skill build and show this off in action. So for your skills, what you want to do is you want to go through the tech tree and go all the way down to Explosives Expert and pick up both of those. Then go down the left-hand side and pick up both sides, or both upgrades to component damage. Then in the survival tree, you're going to come on down to health amount and max that out so that way you have some survivability to you. And then on the left-hand side, you're going to come on down to carry capacity and just pick up the first upgrade for that. Then for the combat tree, you're going to max out your reload speed, come on down and pick up 2 of the armor perk, and then 2 of the armor damage and max that out, and then continue on down to Vanguard, and then on the left hand side, you're going to put 1 point into each, all the way down to weapon sway. The idea of this build is to maximize the amount of damage that you do and increase the amount of survivability you have. You won't have very much mobility or carrying capacity, but you'll have the ability to dish out a ton of damage and take a ton of damage in return. So taking this out in action here, pop off our first rocket against this hunter. We've got a harvester with his pack. And I'm pretty sure that I heard a tank around here too. Just immediately destroying the shins off of that harvester though. Whoa, we gotta be careful for stack damage. Oh, a double gas. Oh, jeez! I think I got shanked twice there. What the heck? Okay. This harvester can't have too much more health to him, though. We've destroyed his core drives. And there we go! Apocalypse Harvester down. Alright, let's heal up and take care of these hunters. Dodge that guy. Oh, the extra AoE just means you're able to take out an entire crowd of hunters. There we go. Excellent, nice. And the last hunter is down. Now for the tank. And I think we're gonna focus on the MG and just get pure component damage on this guy. Nice thing with the rockets is that we could stagger him too. Use that staggering and a little bit of circle strafing. Continue focusing on that MG. Oh. There we go. Didn't take very many rockets at all. And he's already sparking too. Can't be much more. Alright, there goes his thigh. And there goes the tank! Plus a bunch of explosions, let's go! And so, in conclusion, this is an absolutely disgusting build. The destructive capabilities means that you could take down the hardest enemies in GZ in mere minutes. The combined AoE makes for perfect destruction of groups of machines, and combined with the RLG, the strongest explosive weapon in the game, it's just a real good time here in Generation Zero. So if you haven't tried out an explosive build yet, maybe try this one. But for now, I will catch you all in the next one. Until then, peace.